Hi guys, it's Angie. Welcome and thank you for joining. Today we are going to talk about percent-based fees. In the previous video, we already discussed how the app works, why and how it creates fee products, and how you can manage those products. I'd highly recommend watching that video if you didn't do that so far, because it's very important for you to get a clear idea of how the app works. So we are going to pay more attention to percent-based fees because the process of generating fee products becomes a bit more complicated when it comes to percent fees. This happens because percent-based fees can be different each time they apply in the cart. They are calculated either of product prices or cart subtotals, and these values can be different each time, so there is no way to create a single variant and reuse it each time as we do that for fixed price fees. So we had to look for some workarounds and are ready to offer you two options. Let's review them. Okay, if we visit the fee admin panel, select percent price type here and scroll down till the very end, we will see two options here. The first option is recommended. It's a bit more complicated from a technical point of view. I mean, the process is taking place at the back end, but from the user's perspective, from your point of view, this option is much more clear, straightforward. So let me show you. If you use fixed price fees, the app will create a single product with a variant and reuse that variant each time a fee is applied in the cart. If your fee is of a percent-based price, the app will create two products. As you can see, there are two products under the same title, but they have a bit more different types. So the first product is the base product. It will contain a single default variant. You can modify that product the same way as you may do this with a product generated for fixed prices. So I mean, you can upload a picture, you can modify the default variant itself. Here you can enable taxes, disable, do whatever you need. But the second product, it has the clone text added to the type, which means this is the copy of the first product, and this is the service product. You should never edit it, you should never modify any attributes of that product. The only aim of this product is to store custom product variants. So in this case, the app will create a new variant each time a unique fee is applied in the cart. So each unique fee that has ever been applied in the cart will have its own product variant generated and stored in this cloned product. The app has strict validation, so if there is an existing fee that can be reused again, the app will reuse it. But for each unique fee at a unique price, the app will create a new variant and keep that variant inside this cloned product. Here I should also add that if you ever modify the first base product, it may have new basic attributes after that, so the initial cloned product will become invalid. So it will be invalid, inactive, and will be removed automatically in one day. The app will create a new cloned product and will start the process over again. So the new variants will be generated and stored inside the new cloned product. This initial one will be removed in one day. And if you would like to increase that removal period, for example, you can do that in the app settings. Okay, let's move on to the second option. Second option may seem a bit more confusing from the first glance, so let's enable it. It's called create this percent-based fee using fee increment and quantity. So if you enable it, you will see an additional field here called fee increment. What is fee increment? A fee increment is the minimum price value a fee may have. So the app will create a single product with a single default variant, and that variant will have the price equal to this fee increment. On the cart page, the app will use that variant at a fixed price, and to reach the required amount a fee should have, the app will adjust the product's quantity. So let's say your fee increment is $1 and a fee is to be $10 in the cart. So the app will add that variable at $1 and adjust its quantity will be 10 to get a $10 fee. Let me show you an example. So here we see percent-based fees equal to $3. Here the fee increment was 10 cents. So to get a fee at $3, we added a product at 10 cents 30 times. I do understand that this may seem confusing, but this is a workaround if you do not want our app to store several products into your products list, and if you do not want those complex backend processes when generating fee products at the background. So this is a workaround. And here I should also add that the less fee increment is, the more accurate fee calculation will be. But at the same time, the higher the quantity will be. I hope you will find this video helpful. I hope you will get a more clear idea of how the percent-based fees work and why they work that way. Thank you for your attention. Have a great day. Goodbye.